We have some huge new screenshots revealing brutal things for Chapter 4, from returning characters to huge secrets, and we'll be looking at all of them in today's video. So stick around, you don't want to miss it. So first off, to provide context to this video, we have gotten some new screenshots for Chapter 4, providing more details to what the areas in this next chapter will look like. From new puzzles to new monsters, these pictures came out of nowhere being attached to the Poppy Playtime Steam page. So first off, starting with the first screenshot, we get a really interesting picture of this one container holding this green liquid, which is really odd. But it gets even odder when you see the unloaded texture on the control panel. Now this could probably be an accident, but what could this even be? Well, Sheep Rampage said it might be some type of button, as said in this video.
I actually see the devs made a mistake and straight up forgot to add a texture to this part of the control panel, which makes me wonder, since it's a completely separate texture, maybe it'll be some kind of button or whatever they didn't finish working on that will be important to the puzzle. I don't know, more than likely it's just a bug or an oversight, but thought I'd mention it.
Now, what is even happening in this photo anyways? Well, first off, we can see some stairs leading up to the container type area, in which there's some type of faucet or pump, and there's even some of the gas pipes up here holding all of the red gas we sent down to the depths in Chapter 3. So we will be seeing the red gas return, but other from that, there's no other real secrets in this photo. So we'll be moving on. In the next screenshot, we have this minecart type area with a bunch of rubble or rock. There was also a bunch of equipment, so people probably worked to dig out this area, which means the other parts of Chapter 4 were most likely dug out, taking into consideration we're literally underground. Now, brightening up this image, we can see a little smiling critter, which is Bobby Bearhug. This confirms that they will be making a return to Chapter 4, most likely posing more of a threat, which is good to hear as the smiling critters didn't get that big of a role in Chapter 3, only being in the playhouse. So congrats to smiling critters for that. Now, this next picture is really odd, as there is a giant pillar in the middle of this circle-looking room holding a bunch of TVs. My theory is that these TVs could maybe get possessed by the Eye, a confusing character at best, so it deserves its own special role in the next chapter. Now, another weird thing about the screenshot is that there's all of these supplies, which also proved my point later in the video, where I explained how people could be digging out Playtime Co. Now, finally, for the last screenshot, we have this long hallway leading down to this yellow door, which, on the sides, we can see these strange storage boxes, which we have seen before in the Yarnaby trailer, which may mean that the whole chapter could revolve around these storage areas. Maybe not, maybe, yes, I don't know what to say. But there's really not that much going on with this image, as I left it for last because it was the most boring of them all. But with that done, thank you for watching this video. There is so much on the way for Chapter 4, and I can't wait to play with you guys in January.